Good morning, everyone. I thought I would come to you live today because I literally just got off the phone from one of my Photography Business Accelerator students, and I was just calling her just to get her numbers on her funnels that she's implemented, because I know she's had quite a lot of success with her funnels, and I wanted to get some of her numbers so that I could put them into tonight's training, because I'm doing a training on the 9 funnels that every photographer needs in their photography business. And so I called her, I just sent her a little text this morning and said, can you just give me some numbers on how many, shoots and things like that you've booked through your funnels. And then we got into a bit of a discussion, and so I was just talking to her about exactly like what her results were. So if you're joining me live, I'm on my phone, so I don't think I can see who's on, so make sure that you say hi to me in the comments so that I can see you. But anyway, I want to tell you this story. So I literally scribbled down notes that when she was speaking, because I was like, hang on a minute, I need to write this down. So to give you a little bit of background, this was one of my Photography Business Accelerator students who started with me in June, and she didn't have a photography business, she didn't have a website, she didn't have anything. She came to me because she wanted to get set up the right way. She wanted to not waste any time, and she's very, she is quite time poor. So she wanted to just do things the right way, and she was like, yep, just tell me what to do, how to do it, and I will follow your instructions, and which is what basically she's done, right? So she also said to me this morning that she really didn't have any expectation of what she thought she was going to do with her photography business. She actually just thought, she might get, a couple of shoots a month and make a bit of a side gig, make some more money, put some money aside for her kids and holidays and education and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, this is what she has done. To give you some background about this person, she works 4 days a week, and she also works in another town, which is like an hour away. So she drives to her work and she works 4 days a week. She lives 50 kilometers out of town on a farm, and the town that she actually lives in is a population of 2,600 people, and she has 5 children. So 4 of them are under 7, and then she's got a 13-year-old. So that's pretty amazing that she also wanted to set up a photography business as well as all the things that she's got going on. But in her mind, she was like, I want to be able to reduce the amount of work that I'm doing away from home and be more flexible for my kids and be able to be at home, because when you have your photography business, you can kind of do that from around your children. So this is, these are her results. So what this student did, she basically implemented one funnel that I told her to implement, and from that funnel, this was just a VIP, go in the draw to win a VIP session, and from that funnel she got a list of over 200 people in that funnel. But that's not the exciting part. From that win a free VIP funnel, she made 13 photo shoot bookings, paid photo shoot bookings, and from those 13 photo shoot bookings, she's made $6,300 so far. She's expecting another $8,000 to come in. Then this was all while she didn't have a website. She just used the tools that I told her to use. So this is all, she didn't have a website until about week 5 of working together. So she did all those 13 photo shoots she booked in before she had a website, because I always teach you that you want to get in, you want to take action, you want to get, results, you want to start making money fast, so that you can then pay for things like people to do the website and things for you. She then launched a mini session, and she did that just like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And since then she's sold 11 spots to her mini session, and she's made $1,100 so far, and is expecting probably about another 6 to 7, let's say 5 to 7, just so the money that's going to be coming in. So she also has booked, now there's one of the things I'm going to talk tonight on the training is this concept of the launch hangover effect. So what happens is whenever you launch something, so whenever you put a concerted effort into something, and you do it like a proper launch, and you start following all my launch instructions, which is basically, that you need to be quite prolific and be everywhere, and you need to have specific funnels in place and things like that. But when you start selling something else happens as a side effect, which is what I call the launch hangover effect. And what that is that people start contacting you to buy things from you that aren't necessarily the thing that you're launching. So in this instance, she was launching her mini sessions, but in the meantime, so she booked 11 mini sessions, but in the meantime, like yesterday, for instance, she had 5 normal photo shoot bookings. And so in total, she's booked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 normal photo shoots as well. And then on top of that as well, she has booked in 4 weddings. So did I mention that this has been all in the last 13 weeks? She only had a website for the last 6 weeks. And everything else has been done while she's been working with me and just using my funnels to be able to funnel people through to make purchases quickly. So I've added it all up, and in total actual cash money, she has made cash money in the last 13 weeks of $15,900, and she is expecting, and so these are actual shoots that are actually booked in, and people, so weddings, for instance, so people know what they're actually spending, and it's actual money that is going to come in, another $40,000. So can you believe that? So the funniest thing is that when you actually sit down and do your numbers, so we were speaking this morning and she's like, I'm actually blown away by this. I can't actually believe that this is what has happened, because she wasn't expecting that, but also she wouldn't have recognized that this is what's happened unless the fact that she had gone through and done this exercise and looked at exactly how much money had booked in, how much was cash, how much was going to come in the next, couple of months, and all that sort of thing. So now what she's going to do is she is going to condense her 4 days work, where she drives an hour each way to work, to 2 days, so she can spend more time at home and more on her business. They're buying investment properties, they're doing lots of things like that, and it just means that she has got more freedom in her life to be able to spend the time with her 5 children while they're still little, and also, have that kind of spend more time at home to support her husband, and he works really hard as well, and she's got a really this long-term plan where she would love to be able to kind of help him as well, so that he doesn't have to be away so much. So pretty awesome story, right? She started her business in June. She's now done $15,900 in cash sales, so that's already been done. She's received that, and then she's expecting another 40 in the next couple of months from shoots that are booked in, and sessions that she knows. So the thing I was speaking to her about this morning, I said, I love this about you, is that you have just literally gone in, asked me how to do something, followed the instructions, done it, and not questioned it. I don't think she even had time to think about I'm not good enough to charge that, anything like that. She just went in and did the work, followed the process, and didn't allow her brain and her mindset to stop her from achieving her goals. So I love that I taught her how to actually use her camera in my beginner bootcamp course. So it's actually really just a beautiful, 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 beautiful story that I've had this morning to hear that she's now taking it to this other level now, and she's got so much success. So I just wanted to share that with you today. And the thing I also wanted to say was what this student is doing is what I'm teaching tonight in my live training, the 9 funnels every photographer needs in your photography business if you want to earn a full-time income working part-time hours. It's going 6 o'clock tonight, so all you need to do is go to my Facebook page, which is Clare Stevens, go to the pinned post, and there's a pinned post there, and it says Claire Stevens will be going live tonight at 6 p.m. and you just press get reminder and it will then send you a reminder as well. And I'll be sending out an email to my VIP list as well, so I'll pop the link in below so that you, if you want to get an email reminder, you can do that as well. And that will also pop you on my email list for further free trainings and tips and business advice that will be coming your way now that my new website is nearly finished. Okay guys, have an awesome Wednesday, and I hope to see you on the training tonight so that you can see how you can get results like my student. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.